Welcome back to Drinks and Chill. My name is Gio. This is Matt, and today we are having Henry McKenna.
Yes, Henry McKenna, bottled and bond from Heaven Hill. So we busted out our Heaven Hill Glencairns.
Bam.
Even though we bust these out pretty regularly, even when we're not having Heaven Hill. But
Bam.
You know what? Yeah.
I don't know if I had this one. Have we had this one?
I think I've had this one because I see that it's open.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's my bottle.
saying. And if we haven't had it together, then yeah, I haven't had this one.
I don't think we've had it on the channel.
Or I just haven't had it.
Which is kind of crazy
Yeah.
that we haven't had this one on the channel.
Especially since you opened it already.
Yeah.
I think we always like we're going to it, but then we decide something else every single time.
Yeah, I think this has been one of those that we're like, maybe next time.
Yeah.
And then next time just happened like 3 years later. So just so you know, this is barrel number 9959, barreled on 8/28/2009.
Oh, okay.
So
well, you haven't had that one.
those are the deets. Nose it. Okay, first impression on the nose, it was herbal. Which I'm like, okay, maybe I'm still like getting over the baby blue. Or the
That's
big
exactly
baby.
what I was saying. I was like, hold on. It's like, is this Big Baby here? So Big Baby is what we just had.
Yeah.
In the channel, it's 1 week ago, but
Yeah, we literally just got done having that one, but on the nose it smelled just like it. Okay, let's try this again.
okay, I'm just gonna describe what I'm smelling right now. So I'm describing some herbalness, that permanent marker
Yeah,
smell there.
I know I said licorice, but I feel like the licorice is more on this one than the herbal.
Yeah, black licorice, definitely.
On the nose, I think right off the bat, I would think, oh, this is a rye. Okay, the nose is not as sweet as I would expect it to be for a bourbon.
It's more spicy. Maybe a cinnamon in there.
But it's like a softer spice. It's like cinnamon, maybe like rosemary or something.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say oregano.
I'm getting like that, like not cinnamon as like in a powdered form, but just a cinnamon stick. Like you place a cinnamon stick in there, and you just like kind of absorb it from there.
Yeah.
But it's not overbearing.
No, it's not. Because that last one we had, like the herbal was just like, that was it. But
Yeah.
here it's softer. It's a little bit more subtle. But it was still the first thing I noticed.
Yeah.
The vanilla is more prominent. It definitely has the bourbon, like the classic bourbon characteristics there, but they aren't the forefront. The herbalness, the licorice for me is really the forefront.
Like I should be getting vanilla, but I don't really get vanilla.
On that whiff right there, I got kind of like a burnt something. Like something burnt.
Like a paper burnt or leather burnt.
Like at home and you're like, okay, I smell something burning. Like that's kind of what it was.
Oh.
But now that you mentioned leather, I do kind of get a little bit of leather in there.
Okay, I'm getting that sweetness now, so that's the vanilla.
I feel like there's actually quite a bit going on in here.
The black licorice kind of like went in the background a little bit.
It did. Like at first it was super noticeable, but now the more I smell it, the more I'm getting those just like bourbon,
Yeah.
like sweet bourbon characteristics. Taste.
It's a weird segue.
Cheers.
So there is some herbal in the taste, but it's also very sweet.
Yeah.
It's like vanilla ice cream sweet.
Yeah. This one is much more, it's more bourbony on the taste than it was on the smell.
Yeah.
The herbal is there, but it's more of like a complement.
I think the herbal is the oak. I think that's what the herbal is.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really herbal like oregano, rosemary. I just think it's from a tree.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, if someone tells you like what earthy is, this would be earthy.
Okay. Got a little bit of cherry there.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of nutty.
It reminds me of Maker's Mark a little bit.
Really?
You got that sweetness, and you do get that oak that Maker's Mark has, and then you get that hint of cherry in the background.
I feel like Maker's Mark cherry though is much stronger than this.
Ooh, and you get that little cinnamon stick in there.
Yes. Too. That one's actually really good. Finish time. The cherry comes out in the finish.
Yeah.
More so than the taste. It kind of has like a little bit of a creamy quality to it. Sort of like in the middle part of the finish, it goes away, like the creaminess goes away at some point, but you're still left with the cherry, the oak, even the herbalness.
I think it dissipated too quickly. It wasn't like a gradual like going away. It just kind of like it hit like a wall, and then you don't taste anything afterwards, type of thing.
The texture dissipated very quickly, but I feel like there's still a little bit of flavor that I'm left with. So before we reveal our rating, we can add it to the Infinitus Bitus.
Infinitus.
If you're not familiar with the channel, what we do is every time we review a whiskey on our Whiskey Wednesday videos, we add a ½ ounce to our Infinity bottle, and then at the end of the year, we will try the Infinity bottle and give it a review.
Yep.
But
there is occasion where we compare it with our other Infinity bottle, because you still have that one, right?
Oh yeah, I have all our other Infinity bottles.
So we'll either compare it, we even may mix them together. So yeah.
Yeah. But Henry McKenna Bottle & Bond is added to our Infinity bottle.
This is our rating scale if you're new to the channel. If you're old to the channel, just stick around. So we have our nose, taste, finish. Nose is out of 3, taste is out of 5, and finish is going to be out of 2, which will all equal out of 10 at the end. So my nose is going to be 2 out of 3.
So you gave it a 2?
No. Oh, 2.3 out of 3 is what I was trying to say.
2.3, okay.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
You liked that one.
I did.
Mine was a 2.2.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you like that one too?
I liked it too, yeah. I did like it.
Just making me feel like weird about it. All right. So my taste, now this one we may be a little bit far apart on this one.
Okay.
I give it a 4.5.
Dang!
Yeah,
you really liked it.
I did like this one.
Yeah, we were pretty far apart. I give it a 4.4.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right.
It's not as rich as a lot of other bourbons I've had, but there was a lot going on in it, and I really liked what I was getting out of it. This is the kind of whiskey that I think you can kind of sit down with and sort of explore.
The finish. Okay, this one we may be far apart on.
Okay.
Okay. All right, this one I gave it a 1.1.
Ooh.
No way.
1.1.
I did not like this one.
So
I get like it more than 50%.
Yeah.
And that's where the 0.1 was at.
It did go away a little bit too fast for my liking, but
that's the reason
what I did get in that like fleeting moment was really nice.
Yeah.
So our total scores for Henry McKenna Bottle & Bond will appear right here, so you can see how it ranks for us. And now our leaderboard will pop up showing our top 10 whiskeys of the year. And I don't know if this will be in there or not.
No, I don't think it's going to be hit the top 10.
It might not hit the top 10.
I think the 4.5 will make it close.
Yeah.
Or your 4.4.
It might be like number 11. Well, I don't know.
No, I don't think it'd be 11.
It might be like your number 10 or something.
You think so?
It could be. I enjoyed this one.
I did too. I'm surprised we never went to it.
I'm surprised too.
See, that I would think that you haven't had this one, because if you rated it that high, you would have remembered it.
Yeah. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know whenever we post, and we will see you next time.
Cheers.
Cheers.